I'm definitely excited to see what they come up with too, because I know already Zix was outspoken.
Oh my god, we're in the draft. First draft of the LCS season, dude.
Lots of pick ban shenanigans.
Okay, so Olaf banned from Closer, nothing has changed. Newly banned from Spica. Okay, the target ban's coming out. I mean, both these champions are strong, but they're also like the specialties of both these players. We have Shen ban, makes sense. Okay, so Talia first. First pick. Interesting. I mean, you have Graves up. You could easily take Graves. I know that Graves is not specifically good at Talia, but I just feel like people will just take the easy pick. Okay, Leona. This Zillion. Oh my god. Dude, Spica's just full of the memes, man. Kaisa, pretty solid. We could see Kaisa set. Set is up. I know who he loves playing set support, and it's pretty good as Leona. Might be banned here by TSM, I think. Who did I predict? My prediction is going to be TSM, actually. I'm going opposite of Twitch chat. Well, actually, Twitch chat was pretty 50-50. So it was the set support. Okay, we're 2 for 2 on our predictions. The Xayah pick, though. Xayah with Leona, interesting. I know we've been seeing a little bit more Xayah, but I'm not sure how good Xayah is. I'm always skeptical of Xayah without Rakan. I'm just always skeptical of it. And the Gnar pick. Well, Gnar into Renekton is not the worst. That being said, Renekton Talia should really be able to like dive that Gnar or just gank the Gnar. He should be able to be pressured right now. So it's going to be up to Closer to actually visit Sunday's lane, do something. Okay, so post-draft, when I look at this draft, I think it really favors 100 Thieves. I think it favors 100 Thieves a lot. Like, Graves has a hard time playing in this game. I mean, obviously, Graves can just play well individually, farm up, and just be useful based off that, but there's so many things he needs to watch out for. Like, you normally don't have tenacity on Graves. So you have TF card, then you have Renekton stun into Talia. Both of those are combos that will just insta-kill him. Set getting on top of him. Kai'Sa's pretty hard to deal with. Like, I don't know. It's literally just a full comp where there's a bunch of agency for Closer. He can go to any lane at any time and have the potential of killing if they're in a bad spot. But for Spica, it's not really like that. Spica has a very limited amount of places to go. I mean, obviously the Leona lane is going to have, you know, some kill threat in it, but up until 6, hard to gank for Orianna. Even at 6, pretty hard to gank for Orianna. And then the Gnar is not going to be able to do that much to Renekton early. Okay, so then Vade from Talia. So Closer actually got Gromp as well. That's a huge lead for him.
Try me.
This sucks. Like, this is not legal. Spica doesn't get this. If Spica gets Gromp too, it's going to be perfect. But Spica's actually going to die because he got greedy for Gromp. Demonte's got him. He's 100% dead. He's 100% dead. Don't even flash. Don't even flash. Wasn't even that good of a W. Hooney's in there. Okay. Okay. He actually traded a kill, but I don't think it will matter at all.
Someday continuing to try to lead the charge here. Another slice ready to go. Dice will be able to
yeah, still 2 for 1. And Set's here too. Gnar is gonna have to execute.
And Hooney's not got a lot of space to work with, Flowers.
And PoE TP'd, and Demonte's gonna get the wave in. So it's gonna be actually pretty good for 100 Thieves. It's gonna be a really big win for 100 Thieves. So they get the mid wave in. Top dies. Jungle dies. Mid dies. Obviously top gets executed. Yeah, and Demonte just gets a free back here. It's really good. Demonte went on the side. This might actually be bad. I don't know if they can pick this up. Okay, they actually picked it up. They're going for top. Hoodie has no flash. He's going to flash the wall. It doesn't matter. Okay, he doesn't even get to flash the wall. Yep, 100 Thieves draft diffed pretty hard here. Dude, Demonte has been out roaming. He's got a CS lead. To be fair, though, like, a lot of the reason this game is so f***ed up is from that Speak of Gromp invade. Power of Evil ended up TPing there, and then he didn't get anything off of it, really. Like, he got an assist and died, and Demonte got to actually, like, push him the wave. So he wasn't able to pressure on that timing. And then when you look around, like, at what's been happening, Hooney actually had a wave almost crash. So he was, like, slow pushing a wave, or the wave had just crashed, but either way, he needed to, like, stay in his lane for a little bit more time. And that fight ended up in him having to execute himself, running across the map and dying. So the Gromp invade really, really helped the team here. Really TSM.
The remaining minutes, being able to acquire there. A neutral objective is
Okay.
good as Someday and Closer.
Damn. That's Renekton Talia, man. It's almost a one-shot, purely. Probably not needed, though. I don't really like that play too much from Someday. Because if you get the kill, it's like, does it change much? Like, I don't think the Gnar is adding that much to this situation anyway. Like, Gnar had the back. If he died there, I don't think this would have changed. And I'd say that the flash from Renekton is better used, like, around this dragon. And now he has no ult as well. But TSM is walking in, so they're not actually getting a real fight. Still should be pretty good for TSM. It should be advantage TSM. 100 Thieves most likely is going to have to base here. Oh, never mind. Speaking what? Too crazy. So if they just played safer... oh, that was a really good W from Closer. Okay, I like it. So if TSM just played that situation a little bit slower, waited for the TP to come in from PoE, waited for Huni to get there, and they just took like a 5v5, like an actual 5v5, they win that. They knew TSM was going to be worse, but well, I mean, I thought the TSM might just win this game. But I guess 100 Thieves has been playing together, like the majority of their roster was Golden Guardians, right? So they've been playing together for longer. So it makes sense that they came in at a better level. Like, this is all good. See? Like, and then this ulti from Spica, this is all good. And then as soon as he turns around and runs in here, that's just a straight int. But that being said, like, another thing that I really factor in is when a team just starts playing together, or like the season just starts, team comps like 100 Thieves team comp, it's pretty fucking good for the most part. Like, it's a pretty solid team comp if you look at it from the lens of okay, we haven't developed that much synergy, or we haven't been playing together that long on this patch yet, right? Like, you have Renekton, you have TF, you have Set. All those champions are just easy setup, and then the jungler just goes and has follow-up to your setup. So you just walk from lane to lane, use your abilities, the other guy uses their abilities, it's good. Where TSM's team comp doesn't have that like instant like go button. I mean, sure they have Leona ult later on in the game, but the way that they have to play team fights out, or the way they have to play their setups out, requires more thought. It requires like more synergy, more ability to like read situations and make very specific like calls. Where 100 Thieves is like, okay, this guy's stunned, okay, he's dead. Next guy's stunned, alright, he's dead. Guy after that stunned, okay. Oh, they're losing the team fight pretty hard because a bunch of people got stunned and a bunch of people died. Okay, Tyson goes in and kills them. It's a lot easier to play. They have to kill turret. Hui's gonna die here. Oh, he ends up flashing and living, and Huni dies instantly. I misspoke, sorry, I meant Huni was gonna die there. Monte splitting, yep. Speaking of FBI is ult here. Okay, FBI ults forward, kills PoE. Really well played by FBI. The movement was really solid there. The spacing. Better OCE 80 carry wins. Monte splitting mid during this. They have Baron, so they don't really want to fight. It's actually a really good decision from 100 Thieves. Even though they could probably fight that, it's so much smarter to use your Baron to take objectives and like get this push going mid than fighting for a dragon that's not going to matter. Like, even if 100 Thieves gets that dragon, they can end this game in the next 5 minutes, or develop a big enough lead in the next 5 minutes that the game is all but over. So choosing to not opt into fights is actually a pretty smart decision. If 100 Thieves is going to lose a fight, the fight that they can lose would be right now. Because they haven't based in a while. They're sitting on a decent amount of gold. Oh, Spica got gold carded. Has to flash. You know, it feels like a long time ago where I made the point about like the next 5 minutes they're going to be able to do so much with Baron. It's actually only 3 minutes past that, and look at the fucking game. There's no turrets, there's nothing. TSM subreddit time? Oh my god, I forgot about the TSM subreddit. I can't wait. Oh god, I just love seeing. Oh my god, it makes me so hyped. LCS 2021 lock-in. Groups. Game 1. TSM vs 100 Thieves. Post-match discussion. Posted 11 minutes ago. 214 comments. God damn. You know it's gonna be some shit. You know it's gonna be some shit. Live discussion thread. Oh baby. Woo! So Renekton banned. You have Nidalee on one side. I wonder if like they're gonna go with maybe a Camille top here, something like that. Camille blind would be pretty good for TL. Oh, they're hovering it. Huh? Come on, lock it in. Make me seem smart. Make me seem smart. Come on. Okay, the Camille locked in. Let's get it. Alfari's Camille is like one of his signature champs. I hope that I'm not just hyping him up and then he just runs it down the first game and I look like an idiot, but Alfari's Camille has always been super good. He might just go Volibear and then get solo killed like he did versus 369 at Worlds. Joking. He's probably improved since then, especially considering he didn't know if he was going to be playing competitive at all this split. I'm out of the loop. Where is Santorin? So TL decided to not play with Santorin because they didn't want to make it too free. They think that they can just beat them. They can probably just play like 5 amateur players and win. You know, after all the in-houses, TL was tempted to just play Core JJ, and then they were going to bring in Yeon, Armao, and Bob Jenkins and fucking run back the in-house squad. They probably still win. I'd put my money on that. I'd put my money on them winning. Why is Smoothie and dog shit paycheck stealer? I mean, I don't think Smoothie was the issue with CLG last year. I'd say Ruin and Wiggly were definitely bigger issues, and I'd say Stixay was a bigger issue as well. And Turtle's fucking dead. Tactical's gonna survive. He has his potion going.
He doesn't even die in return. Core JJ continuing to chase.
Oh man, he's dead too. He's not gonna have his W up in time. God damn, dude. That's just brutal. That's just better players, right? Like, there's nothing to even say about that. Core JJ, Tactical are simply just better players. That's it. You can't even get mad about it. This is not even a lane that you should win that hard. Wait, you literally just shouldn't even win this lane. I mean, okay. I guess they just fucking won it. I don't know. Core JJ still has flash lane over it. Yep. Didn't even need to finish flash Q. Ah, Core JJ's level 3 around the map. It actually just still looks like in-houses. You know, it's so crazy that it almost feels like Core JJ's play is formulaic to a sense, but like the way that it's formulaic, there's not really any counterplay to. Like, he just literally kills you in lane, and then because he has pressure for the rest of the game, because he's killed you in lane, and his AD carry is stronger off that, he literally just starts roaming around the map. He just shows up in top lane level 3, mid lane level 3, some shit like that. And a lot of times, you're burning a flash there. You're burning a flash, you're getting a kill, like, you're doing work there a lot of the time. Why wasn't Core JJ top lane in 3 minutes? He decided to go mid lane this time. It's because it's an LCS game and not an in-house, so he can go a little bit harder. Look at the typo for Wild Turtle. Wait, really? There's a typo for it? Wild Turtle. It's literally Wild Turkey. Holy shit, it's Wild Turkey. They ended up calling it Wild Turkey. Santornin.
And it is still going to be Team Liquid running the map.
They just actually produced this shit while drunk, man. They really just gave up on NA, didn't they?
Jensen, he
Oh my god. Okay, Wild Turkey. The snipe.
Wants to get away here.
That's a Core JJ gap once again. Pobelter has no flash. He's 100% dead. The kill will go to Armao. He has no flash, so he's just like really, really dead. Jensen gets a kill. Okay, that's great. Crab. You know, it's kind of nice for Drake to be getting to play with Core JJ and Tactical because they played so many in-houses together. I mean, these guys played a lot with each other, so it's not like they're going in cold. Like, I'm sure that they played more together than most support and jungle in the early season.
But they can't really do anything with those deep wards.
Okay, Tactical's here. Smoothie has flash.
And now he's got to deal with the fact that he's about to die. Tactical goes in. Tactical
oh my god, Tactical just does not care. Cool. He just doesn't give a fuck. 4 for 1 worth. Hey, look, let me tell you. If you're a CLG fan, that fight, 1 for 4 versus TL, that's a win. Like, you legitimately take that. Oh my god, dude. You guys gotta see this shit. Oh man, hold on. This game is over enough, right? Okay, Solo. Okay, he ulted it. As soon as this game is over, I gotta show you this fucking picture that was just sent to me.
Here for CLG, they give away the soul if they surrender one more Drake. Jensen with a little bit of poke onto Solo. Jensen trying to get himself away now, but the damage is coming out back onto CLG.
Far is looking for Pobelter. He's got him. The team wins without him too. Now he's coming back. Solo's dead. Smoothie's dead. Yep. It is doomed. Yeah, they're catching they're catching sideways, but like the game is so over that they don't have to make tough decisions. It's hard to like really judge how well the teams are playing in games like this because they don't have to deal with the stress of like, hey, when you're catching a sidewave, are you going to get engaged on? That's normally when NA starts to fall apart. Is when the game's close and they have that like mentality of like, shit, I can catch the side wave right now, but if I do catch the side wave, like they might get engaged on. I guess it's too dangerous to catch a side wave. I guess I just won't do it. You know, like that's the. Oh my god, that was just brutal. That fight was just absolutely disgusting. Please just end the game so I can show this meme.
Team Liquid on the board with the dub.
All right, okay, we got the tweet. Here you go, boys. And the Perkz Yone, okay. So Perkz' Yone was like super smurf in like solo queue and things like that. He's just been super good on it individually. So it's pretty nice to see him actually playing it competitive. I like how Perkz comes into the league and the first thing he plays is Yone.
I have so much farm. EXP and money denied there from that roam up from Spinskare, and Perkz goes in.
Good trade from Perkz. And he's actually like, how does Perkz have a CS lead? He's been getting shoved in non-stop, but somehow he has a CS lead. And Jizuke had to use TP. Like, what is happening mid lane? Okay. Spinskare is taking damage. Oh! Perkz killed him. He got him with Ignite. It was ugly. It was ugly, but I mean, it was the right play. Vulcan's dead. 100% dead. He might have lived if he dodged the Q. He can actually stay in lane. Perkz can stay in lane and catch this wave because Jizuke doesn't have that much mana, and Perkz is going to be able to, like, he's a chip. W. He's chilling. He can E forward here. Gets definitely splash. Dude, how long is Perkz' fucking E, dude? Yone's E lasts so long. Even though he didn't land the ult, it was good to ult in that direction because he was slept, and he ended up being able to get both summoners from the AD carry there, so definitely a worth ult there. Feels like I'm just casting mid lane, but it feels like all that's being shown is mid lane. EG is holding up well, I would say. Yeah, I think they're doing fine. The thing is, this is... Okay, so the only reason they're doing this play is because Ornn has TP and Impact doesn't have TP. He should have won for definitely there 100%. That Ornn ult should 100% go towards Definitely, because Definitely has no flash. I mean, they still end up killing him here, but the ult should have went for Definitely, for sure. I think Fudge kind of griefed that a little bit. It's fine. Blabber just drops the Herald. Was it going to expire? Or did he grief it?
He's doing a good job keeping up that pressure on mid lane for EG.
Surprised he still doesn't have a red sweeper. I wonder why Blabber still doesn't have a red sweeper. Oh my god, I don't know if you want to flash in there. Chill. C9, chill out. Wait, they're kind of winning the fight. This is not a good fight to take. Definitely is going to kill Sven here. Definitely has ult. Sven is just dead, I think. Pretty sure Definitely could play more aggressively there. I don't know why Definitely was scared. He had flash, he had ult, and he's the one who had Renekton coming. It literally felt to me like he thought Renekton was on the other team, I swear. Oh, the double ult from Perkovic! Let him know, Perkz. Show him that you didn't come to NA for money.
Galio ulti coming in, keeping Jizuke alive. Perkz sticking around a little bit too long. Taunted up and beat.
He's very dead. Galio OP. Can Blabber do the 9-man sleep like Spiga? Dude, he'll never land a 9-man sleep. That's just because he has Perkz on his team, dude. The number one thing I like about Perkz, it's not like Perkz is like the most refined mechanical player that's ever lived. That's not what Perkz' strength is. The thing about Perkz is that he's like, he has balls, right? Like, he plays with his fucking dick out. He makes sure that he'll put his impact on the game. He's not afraid to fucking int if it looks profitable. So, at worst, it's an 8-man sleep. He has that quality where he's gonna suicide for the fucking wins if he can. That was a pretty questionable play. They should have just waited for zombies. Like, Blabber still didn't have zombies for that play, I think.
Roaming around and setting things up while also playing with the rest of the team and getting back when you need to. Definitely at Perkz in a 1v1.
Oh my god, Perkz actually smurfed on him though. Even though he died there, like damn, he played so much better. But it's a Galio plus on his diff. Okay. Let's see the fight. Oh, Yone misses ult. Perkz misses ult here. He actually griefed it. And they're losing the other side of the fight. And Perkz is... Oh, Perkz did win the 1v1. Perkz actually won the 1v1 while whiffing his ult. That's how broken Yone is, dude. I'm telling you, Yone is actually broken. My interpretation... Oh, Impact failed his flash there. Sven still has his. That's honestly pretty good for C9 overall. But how broken is fucking Yone? Dude, what do you mean Perkz bog? He literally missed his ult and then one-shot the guy anyway. He E'd and then ulted, went to fucking Africa, came back, still won the 1v1. It is Soul for EG and Infernal Drake for C9, but they're going to have to fight this. C9 has to fight this. Yone is going to have ult in about 20 seconds. See if they can actually wait for it.
Whose mid laner might be in a very compromised position.
Ignar is out. Damage is being done. They're just going back towards Dragon. You can just do it here, I think.
Drake has been started. Since on the back side of the pit could get involved and try to steal. No, he could not.
Ooh, they're just over the wall. Perkz slays him with Vulcan. This is Baron 2. It's Baron 2. It's Baron 2. No ulti on Impact. No ulti on Galio. No ulti on Definitely. Oh my god, they walked in the worst way possible, though. They took the worst path possible for this, though. Sven is 1 HP. He can heal. Not off that guy, though.
He finds the kill onto the enemy AD carry, and he's looking for even more on the jungler now.
Okay. First Mr. Q. Damn, that 3-man stun from Jizuke was huge, actually. You know what I love is, like, if games get won and lost at this point, like, if C9 wins this game, I'm sure that at some point people are going to be like, dude, and that's the thing about C9. They got the late game shot calling from Perkz. He's been in all these tense situations. He knows how to pull them out. Like, people just, like, attribute it to random things that you can't even know if they're true or not. But I had the flash. I wasn't talking about the flash or flash. I was talking about the other one. Oh my god. The flash into GA.
Guardian Angel popping off. Where's the rest of the damage going to be? Perkz in some trouble getting away into the rest of the team.
Oh no. That was not the ult. That was not the ult you wanted to see. That's Baron. At least it's not Soul, though.
Turret up here could be their spot as Impact's now having to fight up against.
Oh wow, he just got one shot. He just E'd back. Like when his E went back, he knew he was just doomed. Sven's dead. All right, game's over. EG beats C9.
EG came to play in 2021.
I'm rich. Wait, how many people actually voted for EG? Let's see. Let's see what their prediction was. Hold on. 93% C9. Holy fuck, some people are getting rich. Oh my god, somebody is rich as fuck.